Hey everybody, in this week's video, it is our final chapter of our Ohio trip. We did 2 videos before this. We did one edited, part 1. Then we did a live video from Columbus, and this is part 3, the conclusion of our epic Ohio trip. Tons of fun. We do a full recap of the Dave Chappelle performance at his compound in Ohio. If you want to hear it, it's about 3 minutes long. If not, skip to the 4-minute mark. You can catch the rest of the video there. We go to Dayton, we go to Columbus, we grab some scooters, we go to lots of breweries, and then we just scoot around and we find the most random and coolest stuff. We ran into the biggest street festival / farmer's market I've ever seen. It lasted for like multiple blocks and blocks and blocks, probably almost a mile long. We ran into a pride festival, which was bumping. It was crazy. More breweries. And then we concluded our night at the Columbus Commons, where there just happened to be a concert going on with the Columbus Symphony with a Queen cover band. It was insane. All that and more in this week's video. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. You guys know what to do. This is Adventures by Carney. Let's go. Day 2 here in Ohio. Last night we saw Dave Chappelle in a giant cornfield, although more like a mud field. Yeah, very muddy. It was an awesome show. So it started out with 2 opening comics. I don't remember their names. So the thing is, they make you leave your cell phones in the car. So it's a very long experience. I think the total show was over 3.5 hours.
It's a 4.
Yeah, almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
There's a usher or a staff member that saw us looking for seats, and I found some really good ones. There were probably about 200 people in there before we got in. So they took all the really good seats up front. So I found some on the side, and he goes, "Are you looking for better seats?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, everyone thinks you can't sit at that table. You can go sit at that table." There was legit just one table sitting off to the stage, maybe 5-6 feet from the comics.
Yeah, it looked like a VIP.
So everyone else was sitting in chairs. Yeah, we thought it was like a VIP area. Nice, go take it. So we went and took it. We had our own table and chairs right next to the stage. All the comics looking like right into our eyes. It was insane. So anyway, the other comics we saw besides, so there's 2 openers. Then Donald Rawlings, you famous from the Chappelle Show. I'm rich, bitch. He was kind of the MC. He was hilarious.
Oh my goodness, I was really impressed with him.
He did 20 to 30 minutes between every comic. The first comic that came up was Ronnie Chang. He is the Chinese comedian who was in Crazy Rich Asians, also has a Netflix special. Very funny. He did like 45 to an hour. After that, we got a huge surprise. Well, Donald Rawlings did another like half hour. And then Jon Stewart from The Daily Show came up and did like an hour.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. He was
funnier than I thought he would.
He was a much better stand-up. And then Donald Rawlings came up and did like another 45 minutes. And then Dave finally came out, made fun of Donnell for taking up all the time. He's like, that guy could talk forever. And then Dave Chappelle did like an hour.
Yeah,
easily an hour, maybe more. And then he brought Jon Stewart back out, and him and Jon Stewart kind of just sat on the stage and talked and chatted with the crowd. It was just really cool about a little bit of everything. It was a nice, intimate conversation.
Also, I will say though, what was really cool was in the beginning, as people were like funneling in, they did have a DJ that was like getting people.
DJ Trauma was there, yeah. So there was hype. There was a hype guy between sets. There was music.
They had really good bathrooms too, clean, not like your regular porta potty. They had 2 food trucks. They had a merch station, and we should have brought it out. We'll show you guys later. They gave us complimentary Dave Chappelle masks and ponchos in case it rained.
Yeah, we got all Dave gear, and it was all it's all branded. I bought a t-shirt, you bought a t-shirt as well. So we had the face mask and the ponchos like Lauren mentioned. Really awesome show, really great night. We didn't get home until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I like the no cell phones at shows as much as I would love to take pictures and videos for you guys and just to have as a memory. It keeps everyone engaged. No one's on their phones. Everyone's just watching the show. It was really cool. But anyway, this is a long 3-minute review. It's day 2, so we're here in Dayton. Last night we stayed in the Yellow Springs area, Springfield area, and now we're gonna go have some lunch first and then plot the rest of our day because we're just taking it one stop at a time. All right, next stop, Club Oceano. Let's go. We're getting fancy. I had the key lime. Hi. What did you get?
So this is a lemon drop martini, but it's different because there's blue curacao, there's actually vodka, and then cucumber vodka or cucumber.
Ooh.
There's cucumber in it.
All right.
Like, definitely go with that. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's actually really, there's a little bit of tart in it too, which I love.
I haven't tried mine yet, but I already missed Florida, so I got a key lime pie. Oh, Lauren got fancy with the salmon, and Peter has to eat healthy. Boo. Here is downtown Dayton, Ohio. All right, here we are at our next stop. We are at Branch and Bone Artisan Ales. Lauren, are you excited?
Very excited.
We're here in the Dayton area. This place had some pretty good reviews online, so let's go check it out. I like this outside. You can do hard things. Tap room is open here at Branch and Bone. All right, we said we wanted all the sours and IPAs, so we got these 6 beautiful looking beverages. We're sitting outside. I think we both agree that so far out of what we had, we're still more. This is the best beer we've had on this trip so far.
Best beer. You know what that means? I need to buy a t-shirt.
Oh, jeez. And now we're heading back into Columbus, Ohio. You can see the city in the distance. Here we are pulling back into the city of Columbus. Hi, Lauren. So we're here at Antiques on High. We're back in Columbus. This place is super cool. It's known for their sours. Just got our flights. There they are. OMG. So we're going to try them right now. Let's get into it. Oh, yes. All right, Laura, we're starting here. You're going to go across this way, and then you're going to go across this way. You're like an angel. So we are still here on High Street. Most of everything you're gonna wanna do is a block or two off High Street if you're here in Columbus. And one of my favorite little spots, because it's got a lot of history and it's also really cool, is Elevator, Brewery, and Drought House. And look who's coming out now. What did you think? Cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go show everybody. And just this old time, reminds me of very much Manhattan-ish, but just a grand vibe, you know? Look at these tap handles, like just classy. This little kettle over here. Your little lidar ton. There's an upstairs. But look at this place. This place is awesome, and it smells so good. The food smells good. You got stained glass off to the right, as well as the back wall. All this awesome artwork, and of course, paying homage to the original club. You have the billiards tables. Super neat. So we just came from there, and there's a little stop on the stairwell between up and downstairs for this little VIP table. You can have your own table on this mid-level floor. Also, they have the hot plates. I love that, where you cook your own meat on the hot plate. Super cool. And then you can continue upstairs right there. So we were just scooting along. It's about 7:30 at night on Saturday, and this little like pop-up farmers market is on all 4 corners here on West Gay and High Street, and it goes in all directions. There's tents down the road that way, tents down the road that way, tents right here, obviously, tents over there, tents over there. We're gonna go check out the market, but this is super cool, right, Lauren? Let's go look at some booths. Shopping on scooters, Lauren, what do you think? You like all these little shops?
Very cute.
That's right. Now we're headed down this way. Let's see what we got over here. Some tents over there as well. Lauren, you gotta look across the street as well. And look how far down they go. They go deep. Deep down the block. This is cool. So this is the Pearl Market, downtown Columbus. Tuesday and Friday from 7 to 3. But it's 7:30 p.m. So I'm a little confused. But I'm not complaining. I love stuff like this. Passing by Tiger and Lily now. But the tents just keep going. You can see them all the way down the block. We're still going. Tents everywhere. It smells delicious over here.
Amazing, thank you.
Nice cutting boards. Loving all this artwork right here. It's great.
barbed wire keys.
Go check it out.
I
Boom.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, I love it.
Thank you.
Guys, quick parenting hack. There are no hacks. Everything is hard. These kids don't listen. This is your life now. Godspeed. Goal for today. Keep the tiny humans alive. This is fantastic. Past some more restaurants. Here's Du Amici. The TicToc. You know what? I'm just shocked with the amount of, wow, they keep going after this intersection. I was just saying to Lauren that I'm shocked. It's 7:45 p.m. on a Saturday, and all these tents are out. The streets are packed. This is great. And another intersection we're approaching, and the tents just keep going. It's wild. Lauren, have you ever seen anything like this? Never. Although we are in the steakhouse district. There's one over here, one over there. We just passed one. Maybe it's a sign that I should get a steak. Lauren already had dinner. She ate too early. I told her to wait. Should I stop for a steak? You're okay to get home? All right, we'll keep going. I love old-timey stuff like this, like just the old billboard. Dispatch, Ohio's greatest home newspaper. 140 There's still more tents. Look at Lauren cruising. Cruising right along. Here's the other side of the street via the scooter. Oh, almost went down. There's tents everywhere. Big advertisement. Look at this, cruising for a bruising. Here we are at the Virginia West Pride Fest. Look at this. It's wild out here. Crazy. Gotta go to Lauren. I think she's getting a little scootered out. I would scoot for days, but I think she gets a little bit of anxiety from it, which I understand. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. We're just scooting around. Wiggle, wiggle. Mm-hmm. Bump, 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 bump. Go back to Lauren. You can hear that music all the way over here. I'm now 3 blocks away. And look who it is. There she is. I think I'll park it right here. I can't hit the brakes because I'm holding the phone. We're at Wolfridge. It looks like they have the front rented out. So we're going to go around to the side entrance. There's the Pride Festival.
Where are my street allies? Thank you for being here.
Oh, this looks pretty open. So here's the Wolfridge dining room. We're going to go to the tap room. They do have a bar here, and you can see some of the fermenters here through the glass, which is pretty cool. Also the kitchen. To your right, there's your kettle. I don't know what to expect. You ready, Lauren?
Ready.
Oh, this is nice. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. This guy. Yeah. All right, Laura, this is what I wanted. God bless you. And here's our beer. At the tap room. We always stumble onto random things here on the scoots in Columbus, and also in life. We just find random stuff. Went down this random street. I have no idea what festival this is, but this is a legit tent band setup. You got to see this. Hold on. Guys, here we are at Columbus Commons, right in the middle of Columbus. Awesome cover band going on. People watching from their balconies. And we're learning so much. This used to be a big, what was it? It's like,
Columbus City Center, was it a mall?
Yes, it was a mall, Columbus City Center.
High-end fashion mall. It just went defunct. So they knocked it down and built just a place for people to come and have a good time. This is the Symphony.
And this is amazing. So this is the Columbus Symphony doing some Queen covers tonight. This is super cool. I wish I knew about this. We would have gotten tickets, but oh well.
It's sold out.
Yeah, this is
That's why
unbelievable.
we're standing right here.
And a huge crowd on both sides. You see the crowd in front of the tent, and there's a huge crowd that goes all the way around. And what a bonus for people who are living in these buildings. Super cool. Backside of how big this event is. With the Symphony. That's amazing. Yeah, and there's people are just hanging, eating back here. Look how awesome this is. I love this. Right in the middle of the city. They even have a little carousel in the back of the field. Columbus Symphony with a Queen cover band working together, rebuilding the city after COVID. They got food. I love it. This is so cool. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Well, it is Sunday at 6 a.m. and as you can see, we're at the Columbus airport and it is time to head out. Our next stop is New York City. So we're headed to New York. Great times here in Ohio. Again, if you didn't see all the Ohio video series, we did a live video. We have edited videos. So please make sure you go check them all out. Like, subscribe, comment, and hug someone. We're allowed to do that again, I believe. All right, see you later. Be kind to one another. We're out.